Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos and this is the Facebook ads breaking news podcast.
Hi guys, it's podcast 120. It's going to be the last podcast because I have to go also for vacation, and I have also, after a really big and intense year, to let my video editors also rest, so we have to stop some video shooting. So we're going to meet again at the start of September, and until then I need to tell you some things that you need to do. We're going to discuss a little bit about flexible ads today. We're going to have, of course, your questions, and we're going to discuss about the results this week. Before that, keep in mind that I do have my new course, which is out. I think it's the right time before the Q4 to buy it and start studying and learning Facebook ads. I think it's going to help you a lot, especially before the Q4, so that you can start scaling during the Q4. It has everything inside. You can see on the link below the free part, and you can decide if you like it or not. But I know that it's the best Facebook ads course in the world. This is what everybody says, that they have finished it, or the people that they are seeing the work that has been done there. The second thing that I need to say is that this podcast over here has several videos that they are on the paid part. I believe they're around 60 right now. And with only $20, you can access all of them. You can access them for 1 month, and then you can drop whatever you want. Or you can stay as a subscriber to support the channel. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's fine. If you just want to do it for extra content, with $20, it's summer, maybe you have time. With $20, you're going to be able to get access to 60 more videos from these podcasts that they're paid. Now, I need to talk to you a little bit about the results. The previous weekend was pretty bad, and this whole week now it's recovering. It's doing pretty well on my end, at least. These are the results so far. When you're not going to have guidance on how the results are doing, maybe you can ask on the group or whatever. But as of now, the results, I can tell you that they are doing pretty okay. I don't know if they're going to continue like this, how August is going to be and stuff, but for sure I know that my whole philosophy is that now I need to start scaling before reaching the Black Friday month, and be able to have a higher spend even before establishing some evergreen campaigns, so that I can pass them through this Black Friday month and make them stronger. So the goal right now is for you to keep scaling. We have some news about the flexible ads. You can now see the breakdown of these results. We have analyzed that now we're using more CBO campaigns after the change of the advanced sales campaigns and the unified UI. And I can tell you that if flexible results are going to start having breakdowns, most likely I will start also using them. And when I will have a concrete strategy with them, I will let you know. But for sure, now that they have breakdown, it's worth the effort to start testing them also. Not only because of that, but because of the fact that we have now CBO working again really well on the ad accounts, and I can see more and more people sending me messages about the crazy method also. Now, the other thing that I need to tell you is that I have done some videos production so that we can have videos for the summer, and I have seen that on the value rules now, the value rules that we had before, it was age, gender, and I think it was device, iOS or whatever. Now I can see also different placements that you can do, and it had also location. So on the value rules, but I'm not seeing them across many accounts. I don't see the value rules across many accounts. Go check into your advertisement settings if you have the value rules and start testing them. The way that I would like to test the value rules is, for example, I'm seeing by breaking down the results that I'm having some good results, for example, on the age of 35, 44, but I'm not getting any spend over there. Instead of, it's just a fourth spend. I would do just one campaign focusing on that age over there. always use more than 80% on your value rules. And I would try to see if I could establish a small campaign which is going to work in an age that my ads are not spending. Don't overdo it, don't abuse it, and don't think that you're going to make your ad account profitable because of value rules. Value rules are there in order for you to spend a little bit more in your ad account in places that your pixel is not helping because it's not the first option that it has. Okay, it's like value rules, for example, that we're not abusing it for having campaigns that they have bigger AOV orders, so bigger ROAS. We're just doing a 20 or 30% on our ad accounts. It's going to be value optimization campaigns instead of optimizing for maximum number of conversions. That's all with the news and the things. Let's go to questions. I don't know how big this podcast is going to be. It doesn't matter because it's the last one, and after that we are all going to go for vacation. Of course, it's needless to say that I'm not going into vacation and I'm still working every single day because the spend doesn't stop. But sometimes it's better to think of something even if you're not going to do it. Okay, so first of all, we have a question over here that says, "Hi Konstantinos, if I purchase Zero to Hero Facebook Ads Master course for e-commerce, this is the old one, I will get access to the new course too." No, you're not going to get access to the new course. If you were going to buy it before, I was going to give you access, but now the new course is out there, everybody wants it, and the old course is not being sold anymore, so it doesn't matter. Next one, "Hi Konstantinos, I have been following you for a long time and love your videos. I want to know if there is any offer or discount for students for your course." I'm not a government to give you cheaper tickets to the public transport, and stuff. The course is not going to have a discount because the course, it's huge and I keep adding stuff. I never stopped after I uploaded it. Everybody loves it. Everybody believes that the price is okay. And it's actually selling also, which is another thing. So there's not going to be a discount. I don't know if I'm going to do something for Black Friday, but it all depends to the volume of orders that I will have also on that period. So we will see. I can't promise. It really depends on the ads that I'm going to run and if I will find successful ads that they're selling the course. Maybe I will make them Black Friday ads. We will see. Let's go to the next question. "Hello Konstantinos, I have got a quick question that has been bothering me for a long time. Do you think that abandoned checkouts on the website due to declined payment or some other payment issues could negatively affect Meta Ads performance?" Let's first of all say that when you're having declined payments in your ad account, most likely you're going to be shadow banned. Sometimes you are not having any consequences, but you might be shadow banned and you might get worse result. In other words, you might get lower quality traffic. Okay, so I have proof from for the things that I'm saying. I'm not going to post these on a YouTube video, but I have proof inside the course, for example, with this kind of shadow ban, okay, from people working inside Meta. And this could happen. When this is happening, the only thing that you can do is with patience, do ads, and eventually the internal clock of this shadow ban is going to go away and you're going to, or someone is going to lift it. I don't know how they do it, and you're going to have good results again. Most of the times in the cases that I have seen it happening, and because you can feel it, because no matter what Meta says, we're not crazy. We see things inside Ads Manager. You were having, for example, very good results inside the Ads Manager. You're getting a declined payment, and then suddenly you're having bad results. We're not stupid. We can see the patterns over here, okay? So it's very important to know the truth that there are shadow bans over here, and that when this is happening, the only thing that you can actually do is that you can be patient and you can just keep doing ads, and eventually it's going to go away. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing that you have to do. So you mean, there's another one question. It says, so you mean in the new UI, it's better to run campaigns with crazy method every time we got new creatives batch instead of just running one ad set with more creatives? First of all, I'm telling you that for me, Crazy Method now it's working really well again. You have to test it. Maybe it's not going to work on your ad account. Secondly, we are testing things with the one variable rule, as we said, with something that's working. So if you have established campaigns that run with Crazy Method and specific targeting, you can always test new creatives with this structure, which is already working for you. If you have never run a Crazy Method, you're not going to test something new with a Crazy Method in your ad account. Test something new with something which is already working on your ad account. But what I'm saying here is that you should not run Crazy Method. I'm saying that for me, right now, Crazy Method is working really well after the changes. But you talked in one podcast when the new UI came, single ad set with more creative CBO working better for me so far. Yeah, this is what I do. I just propose and say what I think is working better for me across accounts. So now I'll focus more and more on Crazy Method, CBO, and Optimize. Thanks a lot for your videos. It helped me a lot. Thank you very much. One last question. He says, when we have like 10 to 15 creatives, so maybe it's better to run single ad set with those creatives rather than a Crazy Method. On the Crazy Method, because you're going to run CBO with multiple ad sets, we're going to have 3 to 5 ads per ad set, which means that you cannot run 15 ads. If you want to run 15 ads, maybe you should go to single ad set and put 15 ads there so that you can run it. Then I did a video about lead generation because a lot of people were telling me that you don't do any lead generation videos. And I was saying that in this video, I was saying that basically the lead generation is having a problem when you're running lead ads, because if you think of it, if you have a pool of 100 leads, for example, that came to you from your ads, and then 20 people convert, because Meta doesn't know which 20 people converted, and it doesn't care to know because you're optimizing for a lead, not for a converted lead. It doesn't know. Basically, by the time, the quality of the lead is going to drop, because basically that means that on the next patch, you're going to have less powerful leads, less powerful, because it doesn't know who are the people that they're actually converting. So there's a comment here that says, I noticed in lead sender, you can label the lead. What is basically you can go and you can say that this lead converted, this lead converted, this lead converted. Would this help to optimize the ads and make them last longer? Still, you're optimizing for a lead. You're not optimizing for a converted lead. If you were optimizing for a converted lead, maybe. But right now, since you're optimizing like this, basically we're utilizing the platform in another way from the way that it's working. Okay, so we have to be okay with the fact that in the lead generation we have to refresh our campaigns because from time to time they're going to have worse and worse results because of the things that I explained earlier. Why do you use 7 days click, 1 day view? The only reliable attribution I found is 7 days click, otherwise Facebook overclaims revenue. Just curious what you are seeing. Okay, let's analyze this one. So in my philosophy, I believe that after iOS, we are having less data coming back to the platform because we target less people, but also less data because we target less people come inside the platform. Before iOS, we were optimizing with more data, which means that we were having better results for that reason. So right now, having less data inside the platform means that I'm okay with Meta stealing sales from other channels or from other ways. And the 1 day view is doing that, you are right. But I don't do retargeting. If you do retargeting and you put 7 days click, 1 day view, then you're just taking stolen sales inside the retargeting, which is not going to be used anyway. But if we think it like this and say that, okay, I'm doing a cold traffic ads campaign and I'm having inside these ads and these ad sets, whatever the structure is going to be, and I know that Meta is going to do 20 to 30% retargeting. So I know that some sales with the 1 day view, they're going to be stolen from other places. But if they're going to go inside cold traffic ads and be used as data to find more and more people in my cold traffic ads, then it makes sense. Then I'm okay with the fact that Meta is stealing it. I'm not going to go back to the client and say that, hey, look, we have 5 ROAS with inflated ROAS, but I'm going to tell him, let's do it like this, because if it has this kind of results If it has this kind of stolen results inside the cold traffic, then that means that we are having a stronger cold traffic campaign, which means that it's going to find more and more and more and more people. So I'm okay with Meta stealing sales. Maybe it's shocking you or whatever, but I'm telling you the reason, because it's more data and Facebook really likes data when it comes to optimization. I wouldn't be okay if it goes to a retargeting campaign, then it's no use. But I'm okay with Meta doing retargeting on cold traffic ads on a small percentage and actually stealing some sales from email marketing, Google, or whatever that is, and just send it inside as data so that it can find more and more and more sales and optimize with more data. That's my reasoning, my friend. Guys, that's all. I hope you're going to have some great vacation. Try to relax as much as you can, because we have a very big Q4 coming. At least for me, it's going to be because I have done already partnership for creatives, and I'm going to onboard even more clients, and along with mentorships and stuff, it's going to be crazy. So try to rest, and Q4 is coming, and we need to have very good results there because it's very important for every single business that I know. I will see you guys in September.
This is the end of the first part of the Facebook Ads Breaking News podcast. If you don't want to miss the second half of the podcast, where I'm answering all the remaining questions of the week, visit my Patreon page following the link on the description. This was the Facebook Ads Breaking News podcast. Like it or not, it is what it is.